Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You wanna... Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me.
I'm a bard, Willoughby. You're screwed.
You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right. I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to like... So I killed her.
The elf song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead. But not literally. Got me? Adequate. Better. Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
Cheers, whistles.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
I'm disappointed. I thought there would be some bard-related conversation topics there outside of the, I'm a bard, you're screwed. With, you know, some persuasion checks. I could have done the intimidation thing, you know, because I have plus 12 in intimidation, but that just seems unnecessary when I know all the correct responses.
Halt, Civvy.
Hold on, Thornhill.
Constable
Investigator
Stumbling's Parlor. A place to receive clients. I wonder if it says I remember it.
Oh, bollocks! You! Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be blood. Unless you've got useful information, leave. God, I've been working on an assignment, see? There, fortunately for most, the Baal cult is back. And someone is out there. God save us all if you're right. I tried to explain all this to... They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't... But you... I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the... There are patriarchs on... While I'm there, the other potential victims will... Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. And meet me there, if...
Blooded ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry. That might be worth a look. Strange bottle. Even stranger smell. Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too.
thing Balls Deep takes me back to Balls Deep and Scrota from the Destiny days. Cabal's Deep, specifically. That was fun. Oh yeah, I'm curious. What with Lacrissa being dead, what's Elfira doing? Oh, she's still hanging out up here.
That might be worth a look.
What might be worth a look? Oh. A loose tile.
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the... I mean, what better audience could a bard ask? But you! I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer. Big trouble. The most trouble you've ever been in. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the elf song. Mainly because only the elf song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. And it's because of you that I dared to dream big enough. You're going to make me cry, damn you. Here. My very first lute. Tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and
Impossible.
famous.
Everything
Take
gets out of
care,
tune.
my friend. Thank you
It'll
for
be out
helping
of
a
tune in 3
stumbling
fucking
bard in a
days.
druid's grove find her spark again. You and I are going to take
Also, how do you know it's me? I'm shapeshifted. It'd be so annoying to be a character in D&D who shapeshifts all the time, but when you walk up to important people, they always know who you are.
You've had too much to drink.
Why, hello there.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley.
Wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note. Just
No. Who on earth is Dolor?
I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Who's Dolor?
You have sullied it with knowledge. Make, and I will peel it.
Oh, he stayed here. Maybe we can take him out. Oh, he literally goes next. Huh. I don't have a way to trip him or anything. Huh. Okay, so the reason he gets away every time is because his initiative is just that high. He's got maxed out dex, and he's got, I think, the +5 to initiative feat. Well, this is where Lae'zel's gonna shine, because she's about to just obliterate these guys. Hey, didn't he even tell you guys you shouldn't stand so close to each other?
tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Lady, I'm just walking through.
Oh! Forgive the mess. Your blood is... It's a... If you'd come inside, we... Yes.
You have no idea how much I'd like to do that, Ablodra. But, or is it Obladora? But I have other things to do right now. But I'll come and say later.
You want a drink?
In game.
God's damned! The blade I
Flory.
Lady, I thought you
That,
save it. My duty is to Baldur's Gate, and it holds no place for Ravenguard's treacherous spawn. He knew before your father trained you in the ways of a bronze. The what he since this, take this, let it set the path before you. Thank you. I will unleash the.
But what's...
If it had been the dwarf alone. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. Alright. I was on my way to the upper
Oh, it's
city
not a good
when
job
I
you
heard a
ran into
commotion.
him. You
I
practically
stepped in to see
died.
if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action.
Yeah, you
Not
got the
even
killer in
this
action,
profession.
alright. Knife to your
These
throat.
killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute. It grants them, and it's, like I said before, it's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. How did you... Perhaps it's best
I have a
don't
hand?
ask.
I killed the guy that was gathering the hands. How do you
When
think
I'm
I have a
done.
hand?
when you shop, pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless...
You feel it?
Great job.
Feel what exactly? I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? Well, I'm not sure. Discounts are reserved for only the most loyal customers. The look on your face. You really thought me that tight-pocketed? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. I sell the best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any. A certain ineffable quality. Very good, ma'am.
Let's talk to them. Never had a chance to have this conversation. One of them always
Right
dies.
here, just 1 month ago, my Eugenie agreed to our courtship. It's a good place for romance. Take it from me. Though I must admit, all the clankery from the flaming fists dampens the mood somewhat. I do hope the fists take a step back from the park soon. Then it'd be the perfect spot for me and my Eugenie.
Alright, and what's she got going on here?
I'm sorry for Wendell. He does get a touch, over effusive about our courtship. Pay him no heed.
Okay, that's weird.
You know, this park used to be a lovely spot, some peace and quiet, alone. I suppose everything changes, eventually.
Wow, okay, she likes the park, but not with him. Oof.
You said you wanted to chat, my love?
Yes. I did want to chat, Wendell.
What did you want to talk about, my darling?
Well, I asked you here because... Gods, never mind. I refuse.
Come on now. You know you can tell me anything.
I just don't know how to say it. I think we should start seeing.
Oh, dang, he said it.
Many folk in this park we could get to know. Especially with all these new fists. They'd be great crack, I bet.
You are impossible sometimes.
She's
Wendell.
trying to break up with him, and it's not working. You just gotta say it sometimes, man. I think we gotta break up. I'm leaving you. We're done. I hope you're gay, because you need to seek out men now. I'm not interested. Okay, that one might be a little too harsh, but you know, sometimes you just gotta come off that way.
Weapons ready. Someone's lurking in the underbrush.
Quick! Must be quick! This mind is...
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot be... We learn. We grow. Loosen out, clumsy necromancer. Dead. Change. You have a place in...
Health. The brain can seize infected minds. What other powers will it manifest?
What? What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Why do you smell burnt toast? That clip's for Will talking.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot?
I am well equipped to protect us in that eventuality. It's peaceful, isn't it? She will call for me soon. I'm sure of it. A good day to you. If you curse, forgive me. As you can hear, you've a quick ear for truth, Scale friend. I'll not hide
Oh,
it
look
from
what I
you.
look like whenever I
Lady
transform.
Janeth wishes for some time alone with her new spouse, and has sent her staff on holiday accordingly. Were you to try and enter, there'd be...
I'd make fine Prince Sir.
Ah, you find yourself in the cradle of... Tell me, what can the Society do for you? A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you wish to share any theories with them. Yes, dear Lady Esther, one of our most reliable contractors. Though unfortunately, this particular request was too much even for her. I don't suppose you've stumbled across any Githyanki.
Don't you dare consider it.
Study it, of course. The Githyanki have been a source of great debate in the Society circles in recent months. You are no doubt aware that citizens of the Underdark are held in great suspicion by those who live above ground. The Githyanki face similar prejudice, but I believe if hatched in a less violent, more intellectually stimulating environment, that in the literal sense, I will need to induce the egg to hatch via the application of certain currents to the creature. Once out of the shell, the enforced repetition of sound, moral principle from the Paterian Code, alongside a series of psionic pulses administered to the cerebral tissue. Assuming I can accelerate its growth, I should have conclusive findings within a year or two at the most. In my years of study, they're the closest I found to moral perfection. Only under such rigorous goodness will the subject stand a chance of being cured. My findings could change the perception of Githyanki and the peoples of the Underdark for generations to come. If the child
Dragonborn
remains
response
evil after the
was
experiment is
interesting.
concluded, it will be destroyed. Such is the fate of all you specimens. Now, I'm eager to get started. So will you sell me the egg?
A Gith hatchling is not a lab rat. This Skaketh should be bled dry for the mere suggestion.
Then I will source another subject, and the experiment will be completed without your involvement. Progress may be delayed, but I assure
Wait, so
you,
hop in like, I'm
it
gonna
can never
kill this
be
guy.
stopped.
Given the chance, I'd make a fine principal surgeon.
Oh, Tongue of Madness. They got some of their own, I guess.
It's not a lie! You have done quite enough. You have poisoned the vent. Though you hide behind a mask, attend, agent.
Your parasites stir.
Ragnak today, citizens. We.
A madman Volo may be, but I see no reason to
Wow,
blow
Lisa,
him
I'll
up
show
over it.
compassion or something?
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind? Well, we are nothing in.
The hell happened to you? What the fuck? This guy just caught on fire after this cutscene started. What? Okay, the rail cart is burning.
Rejoice, as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wilds. Know that we too shall gladly follow.
The corpse regards you.
I was swimming. I was attacked. Just black blood everywhere. Metal monster. I was swimming in Grey Harbor.
That was a statement, not a question.
Big, fast, hit my head. Everything went
I don't know if we had that speak with dead conversation before. I'll go ahead and clip it, just to be safe.
Is it done? The beast struck, Holly. We haven't found its lair as yet. But glorious wave, Mother. Poor few. I long for such. For this injustice. Oh, humbly here.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Something on your...
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she? Entertainment? I'd be a cheeky devil indeed to make such diabolical merry. Glower all you want. I was merely laying the path to Will's success. With the Duke gone, someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of the dragon, his only son, perhaps.
Okay. I don't see how it would have helped. It would have... Why would attempting to kill him matter? Oh look, Helsing's in Barefoot hanging out. Half his body's under the ground. I thought he was just laying down, but no, I think he's supposed to be standing. What the heck is happening? He's fine now.
My friend dared me to come here alone.
Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. We've got rules, and they will be. No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly is guards above. That Captain Grizz.
Unless the maid is on fire. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do? Afraid I got that covered already, mate. They ain't tuneful, but they are cheap as piss. Oh, listen. Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's... And when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? Not a notion, but not a sub. Look, I know Laura from my pirating day. Now, next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. She's dangerous. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever's... Well, don't take too long, or some... Bloody hells. Why is everyone so loud?
Captain Grizzly, fierce as she! Almost drunk enough to chase our coast mad, he says. Waves rose up, the bitch queen roared. The blushing maid it comes, having pictures. Oh, Cap, my fearsome Cap. On their throats and beat them back. Cap, my fearsome Cap. The bitch queen favors me. Captain Grizzly. to see. Roll the sorthouse man, he says. Wave goes up the bitch queen road.
Want to hear a hot one? The other day, I met some folks who... hags. You know what?
The captain is gonna belt the heads off these lads if they keep...
Dad, I'm not a cow, you...
Please, honey. Just me.
Excuse me, madam, quick question. Would you marry a...
See?
But,
Not another word. The Nilsson boy is a lovely chap. Good family stock too.
Sure.
Tits. That's the last time I hit the meat that hard.
You're going on... Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right? See? The slightly... I'll sweeten the deal. Come back tonight, and I'll give you the good hammock.
Bloody hells. You're like a stray with a bone. Fine. But only because it's you
The
asking.
good hammock?
You know the captain won't wait for you, right?
I have a date to get to.
I'll finish it in my own damned...
For some
I have
reason,
a
I feel like
date.
that
I'll
dialogue
finish it in my...
is not what I expect after they have a good time.
Oi! What's...
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
I have plus 12.
No one tells me anything. Last I heard, Lord Gortash handles this port's inspections personally. Anyway, if you're in charge of the waterways, you've got a lot of work to do. Those Umberly servants are making the trip to the Iron Throne damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way. You're testing me. All right.
I'm the waterway
It's an
inspector.
underwater prison.
Someone's
Most
poisoned the
secure
water
in the
hole.
realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control.
Older Raven Guard
Also,
is
Will.
here. He must be.
If he is, that's Lord Gortash's business. I don't ask questions. Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners. All right. Keep that mad dog stare to yourself. I'll take you in. But look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Okay, see how this goes. See if Gortash stops me.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer, digging and diving where you don't belong? The Iron Throne, a ruin from the city's dark past that could become a template for a brighter future. It is a most useful tool for motivating my Gondian workforce, key to the construction of the Steel Watch that keep the city safe. But like all tools, the moment it ceases to be useful, I will break it. Thanks to your trespassing, that moment may have come. Return to the docks, or the deaths of everyone inside will be on your conscience.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
Wise. I'll see you soon.
Interesting. So, yeah, he spots you. No matter what, I guess? If he's alive, he spots you?
So what can we do about it? All the lies they're publishing, I mean.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
Sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start.
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks."
So they can actually see.
Weird. A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks."